Welcome back to a new term at Uplands Manor and welcome to 2021. Happy New Year everyone! Last Thursday was a special day that celebrated every day all over the world. It was the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. It was a bit different this year as coronavirus has meant we can't have big gatherings or events. However, there are normally huge parties as people welcome the start of a new year. Here are some celebrations from last year from all around the world. At the start of a new year, lots of people make New Year's resolutions or promises as they see it as a fresh start to try to be the very best that they can be.
I have a problem with New Year's resolutions, not because they often fail or because they're too difficult, and not because I'm bad at them either. I mean, I've only been alive for 4 new years. No, I have a problem with resolutions because people think that that's it. It's for one time to change. Now, don't get me wrong, we definitely all need change. I have no idea how to ride a bicycle, and my little brother has no idea what a toilet is for. And some of you, yeah, you probably should get out of the house more, but one big decision probably isn't going to do it. Sorry. So now what? Flush your resolutions down the toilet for one my little brother can't use? Of course not. Keep your resolutions, but go easy on yourself. Will you change? Maybe, but probably won't happen in one big moment. It'll happen in thousands of little moments. Every time you choose to forgive or slow down or be grateful or stay calm, each little moment that you choose what's right instead of what's easy faith instead of doubt, love instead of hate. That's where the change happens. Even if you fail 1 or 2 or 30 times, it's okay. You've got thousands of more little moments ahead of you. You'll get better. So Happy New Year, God bless, and I'm off to ask my dad to get a bike, if they're all a pony. Bye!
Some people choose to stop doing things or to give things up, such as biting their nails or spending too long on electronic devices. Some people choose to start doing new things, such as going to the gym, eating more healthily or reading more. And some people decide not to make resolutions at all, as they either don't think they're important, they'll only break them anyway, or maybe they think they're already perfect. This year, in 2021, I would like everyone at Uplands Manor to do their best to do something, to make a positive difference to someone else. It could be your friends, your family, our community. Remember that no act of kindness, no matter how small, will ever be wasted. One person, that's each and every one of you, can make a difference. I've shown you this short film before, but I want you to watch it again now to see how one person's kindness can make a real difference to the people around them. So, what are you going to do this year? What small acts of kindness could you carry out? You could smile at everyone for a whole day. Say thank you to your teacher for a good lesson. Hold the door open for people to walk through. Play with someone who needs a friend. You could pick up rubbish and put it in a bin without being asked. Say nice things about people behind their backs and also to their faces. Share something you have with someone else. Let's find out what some people at our school have decided to do.
Next year I'm going to try and write neatly.
Right, so next year I'm going to try and go for a jog every other day of the week.
This year I want to get better at drawing. This year I want to get better at dancing.
This year I would like to get more sleep because my little children at home don't do a lot of sleeping.
This year I like helping my mum and my dad and doing my brother's bed and my bed. This year I'm going to learn how to play the keyboard.
My New Year's resolutions are to stay positive, make sure I always have time for my friends and family, do lots of things I like reading books, going for more walks in the park and keeping my desk tidy.
This year I want to get better at telling the time. This year I would like to get better at science.
My New Year's resolution is the same as every year. I'm going to try harder at everything.
My New Year's resolution is to go to the gym at least 3 times a week and stay healthy.
No one play with people's friends, then you could be friends with people and play with them.
This year, my New Year's resolution is to grow my own fruits and vegetables to eat at home in my garden.
This year, I want to get better at handwriting. My New Year's resolution will be to get better at drawing.
Right, this year my New Year's resolution is going to be to spend more time looking after myself and doing things for me to relax.
This year I would like to keep the world cleaner by recycling. My new resolution is being kind for the rest of the year. My New Year's resolution is to stop eating too much McDonald's. My New Year's resolution is to learn how to speak Spanish. My New Year's resolution is trying to make friends. My New Year's resolution is to help my family and make my bed. My New Year's resolution is helping my mum do the housework. My New Year's resolution is going to be helpful and help everyone stay safe. My New Year's resolution is for me and my friends to stay best friends forever. My New Year's resolution is to get better at maths and hope people stop getting poorly from coronavirus.
My New Year resolution is help my mum cooking.
My New Year's resolution is to read more books and to keep working hard and to always be kind.
I want to learn more songs on my ukulele.
My New Year's resolution is going to be organised.
My New Year's resolution is to get better at reading plus. My New Year's resolution is to go back to dance class. New Year's resolution is to get better at martial arts.
New Year's resolution is to use my imagination more and be creative more.
My New Year's resolution is to cut down on screen time and do more reading or actual real life activities.
My New Year's resolution is to get a handwriting pen and to move up to blue table.
My New Year's resolution is to read more books and give up eating chocolate.
My New Year's resolution is to cut down gaming.
My New Year's resolution is to try and ride my bike more.
This year I would like to help people enjoy outdoors and get some nice fresh air.
My New Year's resolution is to get back into swimming. Prior to COVID, I used to go 3 times a week, so I really want to improve on my own mental well-being and encourage others to swim.
My New Year's resolution is to eat more chocolate.
My New Year's resolution is to stop fighting with my brother and sister.
My New Year's resolution is to practice more at dancing.
This year, my New Year's resolution is to start swimming more.
My New Year resolution is to master singing and be good at skateboarding.
My New Year's resolution is to master baking and perfect my buttercream.
My New Year's resolution is to improve my guitar playing.
My New Year's resolution is to stop annoying my sister.
My New Year's resolution is to decorate my living room and finish my stairs.
Hi everybody, I'd like to share my New Year's resolution with you all. I had a really good think about this, and I think my main one's going to be making sure I learn as much French as possible, so when I go on holiday one day I can speak to people in shops and speak to people when I meet them. Fingers crossed.
There are some great ideas. It's time for you to have a chat with your class about what you might be doing this year.
Time to talk. Last few seconds.
Let's make this year a happy one for everyone, together. Have a great week.